Hello again for a outside gardening greenhouse, just about everything that I can throw at you in a video update. Oh my goodness, so a lot has happened since the last video I did on greenhousing, and follow with me and we'll go through some of the things that I have been doing and some of the changes that have been going on. I actually do have a lot of stuff in my greenhouse now making flowers. It's super exciting. Today is supposed to be kind of like a nice day, high around 80, and then for the next couple of days it's going to be the 90s. So I'm out here making sure everything's all nice and good. I still do have to do a little bit of watering, but I wanted to also touch on something that I have just started doing. So my greenhouse doesn't really have insects because of the shade. The windows, there isn't access for like bees and stuff to get in here and pollinate. So what I've been doing is I stole my husband's toothbrush, electric toothbrush, and one of the older tips that he used, I kind of cut off the part of it so he knows not to use this part. And I also keep this part out here in my greenhouse so it doesn't go in the house. But the cool thing is that like my cucumbers started getting flowers, my chilies started getting flowers. These are squash. I'm not sure which one's green or which one's yellow, but my green beans started getting flowers. So I actually was out here just a second ago and I wanted to see if this worked, but you see at the tip of the toothbrush how it kind of looks dusty? That's actually pollen. And the cool thing is I've been out here and I have the toothbrush on and I've been touching the base for like 3 to 5 seconds, and I touch the inside of the flower for 3 to 5 seconds, and there's actually pollen. I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn on my toothbrush and I'm going to let you see. Let me get a good, there we go, up, over. Okay, so we'll go for this flower in the back here. So I'm going to turn it on, and okay, so there's my toothbrush. I'm going to wipe it off real quick so you can see. But I thought it was pretty cool because I actually seen the pollen kind of like come out of the flower in like a burst. But thanks to this one leaf here that was in the way. Silly leaf. Let's see if I can't. I don't want to break you off, but let's see if we can't get you to go over that way. Yeah, so hopefully and hopefully these cucumbers are pollinated. I touched the inside and the outside. So these ones right here, I don't think I'll pollinate because my husband likes the flowers. He eats the flowers in like quesadillas and stuff. So yep, we'll see if that works. I've got some more little buds on some of these other chilies, but nothing else has flowered yet. I got chili poblano, chili jalapeno, got some pepperoncinis, I got some serranos, some green bell peppers, pimientos, Anaheim. So I can't wait for these chilies to start flowering, getting flowers, and starting to get some plants. And again, the green beans down here, oh my god, oh my gosh, I mean, look. Oh my gosh. I think I see a green bean. Let's see if I can't zoom in. Oh, look, look. There's a baby green beans. Oh my God. Aren't they so cute? Little baby green beans. Now, I don't know. Oop, there's my finger. I don't know if green bean flowers need to be pollinated or not, but I actually did that a couple days ago too. So, I am so hoping. But look, baby green beans. Oh my goodness. So, I mean, you get kind of proud, you know, like a proud parent. You know, yay, green bean tree. Woohoo. My lettuce is still struggling. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have full heads of lettuce, but hey, I'll just let them grow. This one is doing pretty good. Pretty good lettuce. I did find out that these over here are beets. Oops, sorry. Oops, beets. So I do have a couple of beet plants in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 beet plants. And then this is cool. These are my radishes. You know how I know that these are radishes now? See the radish? See, oh, oops, leaves. See the radish? There's a radish right there. That's a radish. Radish. So it's getting kind of exciting watching the tomatoes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these tomato plants I did get from an outside source when they were smaller, but it's nice to see that they're healthy and green. I don't know why I'm not getting a lot of flowers yet. I don't know if they have to be taller and bigger to start getting flowers, but I'm waiting for flowers. My little thing of mint is finally starting to go from teeny tiny phase to we're getting a little bit bigger. Now, these tomatoes I did plant. These are beefsteak tomatoes. And then these I did plant. Those are my tomatillo plants for salsa. Yeah. The onion bulbs, the white onion bulbs that I planted are shooting up and growing. Yay. And the 1,000 carrots that I have in here are shooting up and growing. I gotta move real quick so they get a little more sun. But yeah, so maybe I'll have 100 baby carrots in there. Cilantro still looks like crap. I do believe that this is more radish. And then my other green bean plant. So, yes, everything in the greenhouse is looking awesome. Awesome, awesome. I've started to get everything all organized. And I still need a fan to move the air around, especially in the next couple of days where it's supposed to get really, really hot. So I did end up putting my gloves and stuff away. I cleaned up these and using them as storage. All right, so I did plant the pumpkins and check it out. I have 8 pumpkin plants so far. Yay! Hopefully by October, I should have a couple pumpkins at least, maybe. At least one. I'll be happy with one. The cactus is doing awesome. The pieces that I cut off that had the rot on them has healed over. So, it doesn't look like any kind of rot has set in. They look to be happy. I haven't tugged on them to see if there's any kind of roots yet. I don't want to do any of that. I also did plant in here some watermelon. Watermelon's red. And I planted some cantaloupe over here in this blue. So, yep, I've been trying to expand the growing season a little bit here this first year. So, the exhaust fan is still going on strong, still loving it. Right now, it's working completely off of solar, which is something I did not know it did. I know it had solar here and battery But the cool thing is that whenever the sun is out and strong, it's powering this fan right now. It's not working off a battery. It's actually got so much power from the sun that it's working. And when the sun goes behind a cloud or something, or like at nighttime when it goes down, the fan will turn off. And when the sun comes back up, it'll turn back on, which is really, really cool. And if I have a really, really hot night that I need to have my fan on, I can actually put it on battery and it'll work off battery power. So, a few things have changed in the tree area. So, all the apple trees here are still doing pretty good. All of these apple trees were container apple trees. So I did not have to worry about any bare root apple trees or anything like that. So these ones here are doing pretty good. I do have to give them all some really good watering here in a minute. But if you can see, a couple trees are missing. 1, 2, 3. 3 trees are missing. These were the shade trees that we had back here originally. And the reason why we moved them, well, first and foremost, is this one right here was a shade tree that I had talked about before. But when I looked at the tag, it said that it was a Japanese cherry tree. And I did not really know that it gave off fruit or it bloomed into fruit. But when I looked at the tag, it said that the fruit was toxic, only for ornamental, not fit for human or animal consumption. So, also, over here you're going to see a little change. The 2 trees here, it said that they were juniper cedar trees. So yesterday, we actually dug those out and gave them to a family member of ours to transplant. He lives over in Missouri, so he doesn't have any apple trees or anything that he needs to worry about. So the 3 trees that we took from over there, the shade trees, we actually moved over here. The 2 smaller trees took the spots of where the cedar junipers were. And this one's a maple and this one's the gum tree. So the one tree that is going to bloom and give off like fruit is over here. We ended up putting this one at the front, the Yoshino cherry, and it does say for ornamental use, not for consumption. I wanted this away from the orchard because we are going to have 3 more cherry trees come in. So apart from having the 8 apple trees that I have, I ordered 3 cherry trees. And those trees are going to come in bare root. And I actually got them yesterday. Today's the last day on their website. I do believe it's TYTY Nursery. Today's the last day to order because they don't ship out stuff during the summer because I guess they care about when you plant your stuff. So I ordered 3 cherry trees. A Bing, a Stella, and a Black Tartan. They are all going to be sweet cherries. And the cool thing about these 3 trees is they'll bloom together. And the 3 cherry trees are, 2 of them are fully self-pollinating and 1 is a half self-pollinating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the full self-pollinating one here, the half self-pollinating here, and the other full one over here. They'll be in good proximity of each other to help cross-pollinate to get bigger and better. The trees that are coming in are between 4 and 5 feet tall. I don't know if that's including the roots or not. I've not had to deal with bare tree roots before. So I've been doing a lot of investigation, not on just cherry trees, but bare root trees. So I know that they're a little different than getting the apple trees all came in containers, so a bare root tree is a different kind of tree to deal with. But that's kind of the update back here. Oh, you know what? My neighbor was coming out and leaving. I was actually going to do a rose update while I was out here. So, of course, the weeping willow over there is doing good. Still nothing on this one. Still nothing on that one. 2 down. Still nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. This one here, yeah, this one here is doing something, and it is doing something a lot. So 1 out of 5. Again, I don't know if these were all dormant or if they're dead. You know, a lot of people say do a scratch test if you see green. Yeah, I think these other ones are dead, so I'll probably end up pulling them and getting some more, but I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's been weeks. Actually, I think it's been like going on 2 months. So, yeah, the roses are not looking too good, but everything else is awesome. And I wanted to just do a quick video and update. I'm gonna get ready to water these before the sun hits too high. But yep, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how the greenhouse is going, how the plants are going, what's new, what's going on. But with that, I will go ahead and let you go. And as always, leave a comment. Positive, nice, love positive comments. Give me a thumbs up if you would. It takes literally half a second to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Again, I know I'm a baby channel, little bitty baby channel, but it's nice to know that there are people who are watching, and you know, gardeners just around the homestead. All right, so with that, I will let you go. You all have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever you're doing, and I will have more follow-up videos. All right, bye-bye.